Hello and welcome to this video on the ethics of ChatGPT and other large language models. As you may know, ChatGPT is a state-of-the-art conversational language model developed by OpenAI. It's capable of generating human-like text and engaging in conversation, and it has a wide range of potential applications in chatbots, virtual assistants, and more. But as with any technology, there are ethical considerations to be taken into account when it comes to ChatGPT and other large language models. In this video, we'll explore some of the main ethical concerns surrounding these models and discuss how they might impact society and individuals. First, let's talk about bias. Large language models like ChatGPT are trained on vast amounts of text data, and this data can sometimes contain biases that are present in society. For example, a model trained on a dataset of news articles might show a bias towards certain groups or perspectives. This can lead to biased outputs from the model, which can have serious consequences, especially if the model is being used in a decision-making capacity. To address this issue, it's important for developers and researchers to be aware of the biases that may be present in the training data, and to take steps to mitigate them. This might involve using more diverse and representative training data, or using techniques like bias mitigation algorithms to remove or reduce bias in the model's outputs. Another ethical concern is privacy. ChatGPT and other large language models require huge amounts of data to be trained, and this data often comes from online sources such as social media or websites. There are concerns that this data may not be collected ethically, and that individuals' privacy may be compromised as a result. To address this issue, it's important for developers and researchers to be transparent about where they are obtaining data from, and to take steps to protect the privacy of individuals whose data is being used. This might involve using data that has been anonymized or de-identified, or obtaining explicit consent from individuals before using their data. Finally, there are concerns about the potential impact of large language models on jobs and industries. As these models become more advanced and able to perform tasks that were previously done by humans, there is a risk that they could displace workers and have a negative impact on certain industries. It's important to consider these potential impacts and take steps to mitigate them. One way to do this is by investing in upskilling and retraining programs for workers who may be affected by automation, and by supporting the development of new industries that could be created as a result of advances in AI. It's also important to have open and honest conversations about the potential impacts of AI on the workforce, and to consider the ethical implications of these impacts. So, those are just a few of the ethical concerns surrounding ChatGPT and other large language models. It's clear that these models have the potential to do great good, but it's also important to consider the potential consequences and take steps to address any ethical concerns. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content on ChatGPT and other topics in artificial intelligence.